Dear humans, this is an adoption campaign, but it's not for me, or Mr. Buttons, or Frank over there. It's for you, humans. This is a call to humans to adopt our movement, to adopt our cause.
This isn't just about saving one of us.
It's about saving all of us.
Thousands of lives, every single day.
It's about support for every one of us four, and sometimes not four-legged best friends waiting to meet a best friend of our own. With Best Friends Animal Society leading the charge.
Shelter by shelter, city by city.
We can save thousands of pets each day. Join us. Together we can save them all.
Come meet your next U.S. Senator Adam Laxalt with special guest Donald Trump Jr. and invited local candidates at Arms Corps Precision Incorporated, 150 North Smartway in Pahrump. Tuesday the 25th. Doors open at 3. The meet and greet starts at 4:30. There will be free food provided, paid for by Victory from Laxalt.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Today is Friday, October 21st. Well, with early voting starting tomorrow, Saturday, Pahrump Town Manager Tim Sutton and Nye County Commissioners are making some policy changes that will affect election-related activities outside the Bob Roode Community Center. At Tuesday's County Commissioners meeting, the board approved changes to the town's property use policy. Those changes include addition of time frames when campaigning activities are permitted, implementing a random drawing system for campaigning spaces, and removing a prohibition on signs. There were plenty of ideas for how to handle election-related activities on town property, but in the end, commissioners approved the amended property use policy with one small change.
What I'd like to propose is that if you're going to do this random drawing, once the candidate A is selected as the number one random drawee, is that they come in and they select the spot that they would like to have, and it's done. It's done and over, there's no fighting. But if you assign it, there's going to be arguments, there's going to be criticism, there's going to, the speculation and perception will be that there's favoritism, okay? So again, it's almost like we're doing a bidding process in the workplace. The senior person, who happens to be the random number one drawee, goes and picks on the chart their location, their number of however we're going to logistically set it up. They pick it, it's theirs for the time, the duration. That's my proposal.
I could go along and support something like that where we just do the drawing, like he said, one time, and then that's it. You know, simple. Let's make it as simple as we can.
Kind of what we've been talking about.
And then nobody can complain if they got number one spot in the front or if they ended up with number 20 spot in the back.
I wasn't intending to assign spots. The way that I had it in my mind was to have the spots numbered, like we tried to do during the primary, 1 through whatever, and then have a bucket with 1 through whatever that people can just pull from, and so whatever that is. Have no concern with the proposal that Commissioner Jabbour brought forward, but that's why we're discussing this, and I'll do whatever you ask me to do.
The more you try to control it, the worse it gets.
I can tell you that the last primary we just went through was horrible in regards to the things that were happening out there.
Like what?
People going right up to the 100-foot level, 100-foot line, and actually just trying to get people to give them data and so on and so forth. There was just things that just didn't play out. Plus the jockeying for who gets what particular spot. It became almost like a little war. Oh, I want this spot because I've had that spot before and it's my spot.
If you're looking for a more comprehensive and fluid process, that's what's proposed. It's not perfect, but if and leave it up for the board to decide. But it wasn't smooth. There were a lot of problems.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion to make an adjustment on page 6 of the backup, top of page 6 of the backup, to read, after the random drawing, spaces will be chosen by the candidate for the 2-week duration, etc.
Second.
Okay, I'm going to call for the question.
Aye.
Jabor's aye.
Carboni's aye.
Aye, reluctantly.
Well, if you were anywhere near the middle of town last night, you might have heard a helicopter circling around. And according to Fire Chief Scott Lewis and the Nye County Sheriff's Office, that was actually a helicopter that was rescuing an ATV rider that had crashed there up on Wheeler Pass. This was organized by Clark County and Nellis Air Force Base, and that was actually a Black Hawk helicopter that had rescued that ATV rider up there on Wheeler Pass. The Black Hawk helicopter landed there at Station 1 off of Highway 160 and Basin Avenue, picked up a crew and rescued that ATV rider and landed back at Desert View Hospital, where the ATV rider was able to get treatment. And of course, organized as well with Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue. Well, a barbecue luncheon at the Pahrump Senior Center was a blast and also had giveaways, music, and lots of food, and a great way to get information about Medicare's open enrollment.
My name is Brian Paradis. I'm your host today. I happen to be an insurance broker, so if anybody has any questions, they can feel free to come flag me down.
We threw the first annual barbecue and health fair at the Pahrump Valley Senior Center. I'd say we had at least 150 people show up, maybe closer to 200. We had a nice little barbecue with some hamburgers, hot dogs, and chili and whatnot. A bunch of vendors here, different insurance carriers passing out their information for annual enrollment, which starts Saturday. And, I think it was a success. I believe we'll probably do it again next year. We had, I think it was 12 or 13 different raffle prizes throughout the day. We gave away a 50-inch TV at the end, and, there's a lot of excitement around that. I'm sure people were waiting around to see who won the TV. So I think all in all, a great success. I represent most of the insurance plans in the area, mainly Medicare clients, but I do sell insurance to everybody, people of all ages. And, Art of Medicare is a local brokerage. We've got about 40 different agents working for us, but I'm basically an independent agent broker. I work on my own, do my own things, but we're just hosting this barbecue because annual enrollment starts Saturday, the 15th October. Of course, it runs through December 7th, so it's a good time for everybody to come out and see what plans are being rolled out for 2023, and sometimes they're not getting what they need from the plan that they're in, or they just want to go and investigate another plan and maybe change their doctor or whatever along the way. Sometimes they're not getting adequate dental, for instance, or what have you. So this is the time to do it, and I'm the person you should call and ask those questions. I can help you with that. If anybody has any questions, they can call me anytime, text me if they like, email me, whatever they like. And of course, I know which doctors are accepted by which plans, and everybody's situation is different. Everybody has different medications, different doctors that they're using. Of course, there's situations unique to what they've got going on, and I can look up all that information and make some recommendations on what plans are right for them for the upcoming year.
All right.
You can call me anytime they want or text me. Again, it's Brian Paradis. My number is 702-277-7147. That's 702-277-7147. And you can call me or text me anytime. You'd be surprised how late I'll answer my phone.
And much more local news on the other side of this break.
Defend Nevada with Adam. U.S. Senator candidate and former Nevada Attorney General Adam Laxalt and Donald Trump Jr. will be at Arms Corps Precision Incorporated Tuesday, October 25th at 150 North Smart Way in Pahrump. The doors open at 3 and the meet and greet starts at 4:30 p.m. Join us in fighting for what is right. The event is open to the public. There will be free food provided. This event will be aired in its entirety on KPVM TV's Facebook page. Don't miss it. See you at Arms Corps Tuesday to take back Nevada. Paid for by Victory for Laxalt.
Thank you for once again voting the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza Best of Pahrump as #1 in vehicle sales and service 4 years in a row. Visit PaHrumpCars.com to check out our amazing lineup of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, along with tons of high-quality pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models. Plus, get your vehicle's value, a free credit score, even get pre-approved. Our goal is finding you the right vehicle and making it the right price. Need your vehicle serviced? PaHrumpCars.com has you covered. Click on Service and Parts to schedule an oil change, tune-up, or any repair, big or small. Our ASE and GM trained technicians do it all. While you're there, check out our new accessories page and customize your ride today. All accessories can be shipped directly to you or be sent to the Auto Plaza for easy installation. That's PaHrumpCars.com.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
Everyone deserves quality health care, but not everyone can afford it. That's why Silver State Health Services is providing high-quality, cost-effective health care to those who need it the most. Whatever your status, uninsured or underinsured, from babies to seniors, primary care to behavioral health, our mission is to offer everyone access to quality, affordable care. Silver State Health Services, dedicated to building a healthy community. Make your appointment today at silverstatehealth.org.
Don't let just anyone detail your car. Trust the meticulous detailers at Express Detail and Auto Spa. We have packages ranging from routine maintenance and upkeep to extensive wheel-off restore to factory new clean. Got a new car or paint job? Don't go to Vegas, we're local. Let us keep it protected from chips and scratches with a premium ceramic coat. We also do paint correction. Have a dirt or pet hair problem? Let us take care of it. We can handle any mess. Bring your car down and give it the makeover it deserves. Give us a call, 775-764-0344, and ask for me, Stephanie.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest-reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue will lift the burn moratorium at 8 a.m. on Monday, October 31st. Open burning is subject to the Pahrump Town Ordinance 28 and includes the requirement for property owners to acquire a burn permit with valid liability property insurance. For more information on how to apply for that burn permit, you can go to PaHrumpNV.gov. With the cold, COVID, and the flu going around these days, it's important to make sure that you're taking the right precautions to stay safe. And that includes building your immune system to help fight off germs.
Immunity is very important all year round, but specifically this time of year. Kids are going back to school. We have a lot of germs coming in and out of the house. So to keep your family as healthy as possible, we got to really stay on our hygiene and our immunity.
Julia Zumpano is a registered dietitian for Cleveland Clinic. She says to help build up your immune system, it's important to eat a healthy diet, which includes lots of fruit and vegetables. You also want to make sure you're getting enough vitamin C, zinc, selenium, and iron. Zumpano recommends getting these vitamins and minerals from your foods and not taking supplements. However, if you do want to take a supplement, be sure to consult with your healthcare provider first. And finally, another easy way to get more fruits and vegetables into your diet is by making smoothies.
You can pack in spinach and berries and Greek yogurt and really any fruits and vegetables can be packed in there, a variety. You can get some chia seeds or flax seeds for some omega-3. So smoothies are a great way to go, especially if you're on the go.
And Zampano says it's important to remember that building your immune system takes time, so make sure you're eating these kinds of food consistently. Well, we have a very special giveaway right now to the first 2 people who call 775-727-9400 extension 201. And you know what this is for? PDOT Pumpkin Days. You know that is happening right now at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park all this weekend. And you can find out more information by going to pdop.info. All you need to do, give us a call, 775-727-9400 extension 201. Leave your name and phone number, and we are going to leave your information down there at the park. We're going to give you a call back right after you call. Just leave your name and number at that phone number, and we will be giving you a call back. For more information on PDOT Pumpkin Days, of course, go to pdop.info. PDOT Pumpkin Days is down there at the park all weekend long. It is so much fun. They are having a carnival. They're having food. They are having a pumpkin patch. And if you want more information, of course, go onto our Facebook page. And you can even see the interview that we just recently did with David Berkowitz for PDOP, and Pahrump Disability Outreach Program helps out the disabled children and adults here in our community. And News 25 will return right after this break.
Over the years, you pay your insurance. But the minute you're in a car wreck, the insurance companies treat you like a crook.
Don't be bullied by the insurance companies. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
I have reinforced deputy active shooter training by providing retraining to ensure deputies do not wait to enter schools, special events, or other facilities. A thorough active shooter training incorporating the latest techniques and lessons learned will be provided to the patrol deputies and SWAT later this year. The safety of our children and schools is paramount. Vote for results, not promises. Vote Sharon Worley. Thank you.
Power up your savings with Ram Power Days going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We are your original hometown dealer. We also have the largest inventory in Nye County. At Saida Trudeau, we have been serving Nye County for over 20 years. We make buying or ordering your new Ram easy. Come in and take advantage of available 0% financing and no payments for up to 90 days. Ram is the only truck to receive Motor Trend's Truck of the Year 3 years in a row. Ram was also recently named Best Truck Brand for 2022 by U.S. News and World Reports. Ram also came in #1 in driver appeal amongst large light-duty pickups, according to J.D. Powers. Come in and see the difference for yourself during Ram Power Days going on now
at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer. We want only to be the best.
No monthly payments for 90 days, valid on subvented and standard APR contracts. On select models, 0% financing and deferred monthly payments for well-qualified retail buyers when financing through Chrysler Capital. Not all buyers will qualify.
You got bills and you need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $1,800 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. They're also in need of drivers for front-end loaders. If this is you, call for Ed now. 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
The people here at Lerner and Rowe were absolutely amazing. They were there for me. They called me on weekends, made sure everything was good. I was amazed by their customer service.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
Welcome back. Well, let's go to Rory Rosell with the latest concerning our student population.
Hey Trojans, it's Rory Rousseau with your weekly student news report. And this month, the month of October, is known as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In honor, our school for the last week of October, the 26th, is encouraging everyone to wear pink. That is a Wednesday. So students at Pahrump Valley High School, are you ready for some spooky news? It's not as spooky as you think, but our high school student council is selling spooky grams at both lunches and in the morning before school. Spooky grams are $2 and living grams are $1. But if you're feeling extra spooky, you can join our raffle. Tickets are being sold at both lunches and before school. The raffle tickets are being sold for $5 each, or you can buy 2 tickets for $8, or if you're wanting an even better deal, you can buy 5 tickets for $20. Now on to an announcement about a dress-up day for your Halloween costumes. Next Thursday, the 27th, students and teachers at Pahrump Valley High School are allowed to wear their costumes. Please follow dress code and no masks or full face coverings can be worn. Pahrump Valley High School is also hosting a trunk or treat the day after, October 28th, from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Pathways Building. The address is 2765 South Mount Charleston Drive. For more information or to pass out candy, you can contact Robin Williams' email at rgwilliams@niceschools.org. Well, that is it this week, Trojans. I'm Roy Rossell, and have an amazing night.
Well, he's playful, handsome, and has a very silly name. Pat Lemming introduces us to Porky today, who is available for adoption at Desert Haven Animal Society.
Hi, this is Porky. Porky is a 12-week-old puppy that is a Basset Hound Terrier mix of some kind. We have no idea what his dad was. We do know who his mom was. He's got the bluest eyes that you've ever seen, and he is one really rascally little guy. He is tan and white, as you can see. He's got a little star on the back of his neck. And he is available here at Never Forgotten Animal Society at 520 East Street. Suite C is in Charlie. Our number is 775-537-8674. You're welcome to come in and meet him and all the other 13 puppies we have. Anytime between Monday and Saturday from 10 until 5 o'clock every day. So thank you for watching, and come in and see my little man. He's a great guy.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
I think it's going to be some beautiful weather out there this weekend. I'm hoping for so many activities that we have going on this weekend. We're going to find out more with John after this break.
Come meet your next U.S. Senator Adam Laxalt with special guest Donald Trump Jr. and invited local candidates at Arms Corps Precision Incorporated, 150 North Smart Way in Pahrump. Tuesday the 25th. Doors open at 3. The meet and greet starts at 4:30. There will be free food provided, paid for by Victory for Laxalt.
Hi, this is David with eCells e-bikes, located right here in Pahrump, Nevada. We were the first manufacturer in the world to offer twin motor, twin battery, full suspension designed e-bikes. eCells e-bikes, ECELLS.com, 702-960-2015. You come on by, we'll give you a free ride and check out one of these babies.
Attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law here. If you've been in an accident, don't feel like you're alone. Give our offices a call today at 727-9900. We have a dedicated team in Pahrump as well as Las Vegas. My team and myself have helped hundreds of people just like you with their personal property damage and their injuries, and we want to help you. So please call us at 727-9900. Once again, that's J.K. Nelson Law at 727-9900.
I'm already on Medicare. Can I ignore all this mail? I keep hearing I can get more from my Medicare. How do I do that?
Reply hazy. Ask again.
This 8-ball's just as confused as everyone else.
You're not using that right. Give me that. Where can I get Medicare advice?
The Medicare store.
Have you tried calling your neighbors at the Medicare store? Find a location near you at themedicarestore.com.
Hablamos español.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios. Hooray, we made it to Friday. Bueno, looking into this weekend, it's going to be kind of like a little bit dicey tomorrow. I'll tell you about here in a second. But Fernley and Fallon checking in the low 80s, 81, 82 degrees. Carson City at 77 feels pretty swell. Carson City sitting right on next to Tonopah at the cool spot at 72 degrees. 74 out in Goldfield. Beatty saw 82. Hot spot is Amargosa, as so often it is, 86 degrees out in Amargosa. 84 in Las Vegas, still feels wonderful poolside. 97 in Death Valley. Is that 2 days in a row with just double-digit temperatures? Way to go, Death Valley. Here in the Paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look. 82 degrees. That's where we are currently. 85 just a little bit earlier. South-southwesterly winds kicking up to about 10 miles per hour, perhaps a precursor for what is to come. The sun rose this morning at 6:56, and it's going to set this evening 6 bells straight up. How about that? Low tonight at 55 under clear skies, and those winds starting to kick up. See that east-southeasterly to 13 miles per hour? What does it look like tomorrow? Ooh, the big blow. Look at this, 26 mile per hour average wind speeds. That means we're going to see some gusts of 45, 50 miles an hour. There's going to be stuff blowing across the yard, and that's going to kind of blow away the 80s for a minute at least, perhaps permanently. I don't know. We'll see. Sunday looks like temperatures dip down to 64 degrees. We start a gradual rebuilding effort, but we don't really get a whole lot more past about 71 under clear skies next week. So look for that. But in the meantime, yeah, batting the hatches on Saturday. It's going to be a little bit dicey and a little bit cool on Sunday, but maybe that'll be fun inside time for a minute. All right, back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
You know, there's so many things happening. I got to tell you, we have early voting, of course, and we're going to bring you the latest on that on Monday night's newscast. Of course, we got those PDOT Pumpkin Days happening. There is the Witches Walk happening up there in Beatty. We don't want to forget that. And, of course, the Martin Luther King Fashion Show. There is the Cinderella Girls pageant happening this weekend, of course. And, you know, all of these wonderful events happening this weekend. PDOT Pumpkin Days, you can find out more information by going to pdot.info. It's going to be down there at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. Of course, you can see right there on the flyer, 3 to 9 p.m., Saturday 9 to 9 p.m., Sunday 9 to 5 p.m. One-day admission, $5 donation per person. You can have the whole weekend for $10. Of course, come on down. It's going to be so much fun. If you miss any of this, of course, it's on our KPVM Facebook page. For any of this information, of course, you can always go there. There is the Drug Take Back Day. That's going to be happening at Smith's on Highway 160 from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m., 601 South Highway 160. What this is if you have any extra medications inside your cabinet at home that you don't need, you can drop them off. Any expired or unused medications, you definitely want to get them out of the household because they can, of course, be misused or mistakenly used. They also take illegal narcotics, anything that you have in your household that you don't want to keep around, you can drop them off, no questions asked, right there. And definitely make sure that you drop them off right in front of Smith's. They'll be taking them there. The Nye County Sheriff's Office disposes of them correctly. And of course, Spooky Eye event, it is getting packed there. It's going to be happening at the Calvert Eye on Halloween from 5 until 8 p.m. We want to thank so many people that are helping us out with this, including the Nye County Sheriff's Office, of course, and Industrial Light and Power, who are going to be helping us with some of the lighting down there, and the Rotary, Kiwanis, and everybody else who has joined us so much, helping us with this wonderful event. For more information, give Barbara Thompson a call, 775-764-0681. It's going to be so much fun, and what a great location there at the Calvert Eye to have this wonderful event. And of course, anything that you miss, go to KPVM's Facebook page and we will post it. If you have any of your events, send it to us. We'll post them too. All right, we hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll be seeing you around here on Monday night. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Good night.
You got bills and you need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $1,800 a week. This isn't a job,